Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are here to do a reading for November 2025 for you. I want to say welcome to any cross watchers as well. Thank you so much for clicking on the channel and joining us here today to get some insight into our Pisces. And I am a Pisces Venus sign, so I love in the Pisces manner. I have quite a few decks here for us to get our reading started. I wanted to get you some insight astrology wise into what we will be expecting for November. As we start out November, we will have Venus in a very comfortable sign, its home sign of Libra. So this is about career, money, wealth, fortune, all the good things materially that we like. And it is not in retrograde, which is also a very big plus. On the 20th of November, we will have the moon in Scorpio. It's a little bit of a harsh ending to some emotional, tumultuous energy, but it's good because all things come to an end and you will have new beginnings. We will also experience a Mercury retrograde as we enter the end of the second week, beginning of third week of November. Those of you who are not clear on what a Mercury retrograde is, you may have issues with technology. We always say be careful signing contracts. This is also about exes that may be returning, or energy that you thought was closed may be reopening again for a last look. So the first deck I want to start out with to activate the reading is messages from your spirit guides, your animal spirit guides. And this has been really, really nice because, animals have an inner intuition superior to those of the human race. They can always sense what's coming before we can even get an inkling. So I really thought this was appropriate to activate the reading. We will pull weeks 1 through 4 with our deck. We'll clarify, and then I'll pull from this last deck for any additional energies that may need to be added to the reading. Okay, so let's get started. Please remember, these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. I also do personal readings. My email is in the description box below. Please know I will not reach out to you or solicit a reading if you have not reached out to me. What else would we like to add? I will be doing a live Q&A session on November the 5th. Join our live session on YouTube at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and it will notify you of when we've started our live sessions. They are getting full. I'm only on for 1 hour, so I suggest getting in as early as possible if you would like your question answered. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the energy around Pisces during the month of November that we need to make them aware of? How can we share your enlightenment, Spirit? Oh, goodness. Okay. That was a little tricky. How can we share your enlightenment, please? All right. Your card is the Emu. The Emu. I like the Emu. He's on one of those insurance commercials. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. Pisces, this is a good time to go on a new adventure, says the Emu. 48. Card number 48. Ooh. Your sense of adventure is calling you. Can you hear it? Listen to your heart of hearts and still, small voice that whispers to you of holy and exotic places and of the pleasure in discovering the unfamiliar and novel, feeling confident and trusting in your instincts and intuition to guide you on your journey. Let this be a wandering pilgrimage, one where you can be appreciative of whatever circumstances you encounter and make the best of them. Have some idea of where and what you'll be doing, but don't be attached to the plan. Instead, be willing to adjust your itinerary as you are so guided. Okay? Take the adventure. Take the adventure. I love it. All right. Let's pull for your week on weeks. Angel, spirits, and guides for my beautiful Pisces. What do we see in week 1, please? What do we see in week 1 for my beautiful Pisces? Week 1. All right. 2 more for week 1, 2, please. All right. You guys believe we are already getting to the end of the year of 2025? Whew, that flew by. All right, what do we have for week 3? Please. Closing the month. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. We have the King of Swords. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, followed by the Sun card. Remember, after the dark days of death comes the sun, the new day, the new dawn. All right, what do we see happening here? So there's definitely something coming to an end. Something is closing out. But with this King of Swords energy, I feel like you're being very meticulous about the way you're closing things out and how you're handling things going forward. You're putting something out to pasture, putting it out to rest with the 5 of Pentacles. With this Ace of Swords, you've come to some epiphany or some enlightenment about how you need to offload this. Whatever that may be to you, it varies from person to person, okay? All right, so let's see what, maybe that's why you're on a new adventure, because you're closing something out and starting new. We have the Hierophant, and it came out in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. Wow, this is very interesting. I feel like, yes, you are pulling back from some type of old ways or traditional ways of doing something. You're pulling completely back from that because you want something new here with the 3 of Cups. A new way of doing things, a new dawn, a new day. Wow, this is interesting. Let's clarify. Let's clarify that Ace of Cups in the upright. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please, for my Pisces. I'm just... Last card for the Ace of Cups. Yeah, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Three of Cups and the King of Wands. You're saying nobody's going to tell me how I can go about finding my own happiness. I'm going to find my joy, my happiness in my own right, and I'm going to achieve it. And it may not be in the traditional way. You may not be heeding counsel or advice from family or peers. You're going your own direction and you're doing it all in your own way. Yeah. There's that Ten of Swords again. Death card, Ten of Swords. Wow. Yeah, it's, you know, this has been a very painful cycle and you're done. You are done. Done with this. All right. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. What do we see here? What are you holding back? The Miser of the tarot deck. Let's clarify these. All right. We have the Three of Wands looking out into the future in the distance. There's the Eight of Cups, because you're turning your back on what does not serve you. And there's the Star card. Again, Aquarian energy. There's that adventure. You're setting your feet upon the path that is calling to you. Yeah, people may not understand this. People may not feel what you're feeling, but you are strongly pulled and guided to go in this direction. Whoever this is, they can no longer hold you back. You can no longer be held back. In week 2, we have the Empress, beautiful divine feminine energy, followed by the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Wands. So I really feel like this Empress energy is you. The Empress gives birth, gives life, cultivates, nurtures, right? She is the master of this energy. And I do feel that's you, giving things a new start with the Page of Pentacles. Not clear who this Queen of Wands energy is yet, but we will dive into it. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles, because I want to see what seeds you're sowing. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please, for my Pisces. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. Wow, you are giving it all your gusto here. You are passionate new beginning. You've gotten this enlightenment, clarity, where your love lies. The truth revealing or revelations about love for yourself. Yeah. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Yeah, going forward, nothing's stopping you. I don't see anything stopping you, Pisces. You're not listening. I don't want to say you're not listening, but you're not accepting the advice from others, because it seems to me that you feel you know how to reach your happiness. Let's clarify this Page of Wands. What do we see here for the Page of Wands? The Page of Wands is someone who's charismatic, esoteric, very feminine energies. They can definitely manifest, and they're ambitious and goal-oriented as well. We have the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say this, guys, I try to be as gentle as I possibly can, but Very clear to me here. This Queen of Wands could be the other person or third party energy in your connection. And you're leaving one connection for another connection that you're ready to give 110% to this connection. Yeah, it has definitely caused a rift here, but you are strategically moving forward in this energy. Ooh, for week 3, thus the new adventure. Week 3, we have the Four of Swords, taking a break or pulling back. We have the Six of Pentacles, giving very little to someone else. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, moving ahead, moving forward. Let's see where we have the Six of Pentacles. What do we have for the Six of Pentacles for my Pisces, please? Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, for my Pisces. Last card for the Six of Pentacles for Pisces. All right, we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. We have the Moon card, Piscean energy. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Yep, Pisces, you were juggling. You were juggling. It was a secret. Didn't know. But now you've made your decision and you're ready to ride out in the direction that satisfies you. Yeah. High Priestess energy, definitely secrets. This was a real secret. I don't think anybody saw this one coming. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for my Pisces, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for my Pisces. We have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Yep, you're going where the passion is hot, hot, hot. You're leaving someone out in the cold, leaving them out in the dust. Ending, it's painful, but you're moving on. Whoever this may be you're moving to, you definitely got, yeah, you're breaking a heart in order to get there. Okay. All right, for week 4, we have the High Priestess. We have the Tower. Yep, here's where everything comes falling apart. And we have the Moon card. All very dark cards. All very dark cards. The High Priestess, the Tower, and the Moon. Okay, woof. You did things very undercover here. It led to a real collapse of a lot of things. There's a lot of secrecy here, broken trust. It's not good. All right, let's not taking it yet. Let's clarify the Tower. Angel, spirits, and guides. Let's clarify the Tower for my Pisces, please. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower, please. Oh, Lord. All right. We have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the last card is the Tower again. So there was a relationship here that you were mending, you were really working on, and for some reason someone else came in, and there's that Queen of Wands again, came in and showed her wilds, and you were off. Oh gosh. Clarify the moon card, Piscean energy. My Pisces. Working in the dark. You were working in the dark. Clarify the moon card, please. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords. Sorry, Four of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Emperor. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I feel like you had a plan. You were slowly moving back or slowly backing out of this relationship because you really have your eye on this Queen of Wands energy. And now things have come out in the open and you're ready to just give your full energy to the Queen of Wands. Right? You're ready to go. You're ready to do this. All right, let's see if there are any more energies I need to be aware of or you need to be aware of during the month of November. What energies do we have for my Pisces in the month of November? Any other energies we need to be aware of, please? Oh. Yep, your first card is control, and that's all about the Emperor, right? Control. Trying to control the situation, but guess what? There's going to be a lot of drama. Lots of drama. So be prepared. In regards to, look at the bottom of the deck, love. It's heart space, energy, drama. All right, there you have it, my beautiful Pisces. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It has been my pleasure, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye for now.